Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Pretty Face by Mark Dawson, narrated by David Thorpe. Part 1. Chapter 1. Callum Vaughan grabbed his Rolex and slipped it around his wrist, enjoying the coolness of the steel and its pleasing weight. It had cost him 50,000, and he had 4 of them, the timepieces rotating on watch winders in his dressing room and ready to be matched with whatever outfit he was wearing. He was going out this evening and wanted to look his best. He'd picked out a tailored navy blue suit, slim fit, the jacket hugging his broad shoulders in a way that showed off his gym-built physique. The suit was paired with a crisp white shirt and a silk tie in deep burgundy, giving just the right amount of contrast to his otherwise polished look. He checked himself in the full-length mirror by the door, adjusting the collar of his shirt and running a hand through his neatly trimmed hair. He exuded power, wealth and control, everything he'd built his brand around. The look was deliberate, calculated to impress the right people, intimidate the rest, and remind anyone else who crossed his path exactly whom they were dealing with. He turned back to the dressing room and scanned the rack of polished shoes. He grabbed a pair of black Oxford brogues, freshly shined, and slipped them on, the leather creaking slightly as he tightened the laces. Tonight was important. He had meetings with investors, potential backers for a new expansion of his business, and he needed everything to be perfect. He was meeting a potential new girl, too, and although he knew it would be easy to seduce her, it wasn't as if he was going to turn up in jeans and a t-shirt. That would not have been on brand at all, and Callum Vaughan was very much all about the brand. He flicked off the lights and made his usual check of the building before going out. The sprawling property was on the outskirts of Dubrovnik, a converted industrial warehouse that loomed over its quieter neighbours. Its sleek blackened windows reflected the cold sky, while the reinforced steel doors, fitted with biometric locks, had been installed after the authorities had suggested that what Vaughan was doing here was illegal. It wasn't. At least, that was what his eye-wateringly expensive lawyer had told him, and they'd backed away after that. But Vaughan couldn't be sure that the police wouldn't be back again with another trumped-up case. His cousin had said he was being paranoid, but, as Vaughan had reminded him, it wasn't paranoia when they were really out to get.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?